They can read the passage given below and answer the question that follow by choosing the most appropriate option from the given one. A majority of people think that their dream job is too hard to achieve, too competitive, and believe that it is all a matter of luck. All this is true actually, but why should that stop anyone from trying to get the job they really want? A really determined person will always succeed, and in many ways will need other people to give up trying so that he can succeed. Many job seekers feel limited by the choices they made at college. They may think that because they studied marketing, all they can ever do is work in marketing. All the evidence shows that in fact employers are less interested in acquired knowledge than the ability to think and learn. It is also very difficult to predict the needs of society. For example, if a person chooses to study dentistry because there was a lack of dentist when he was in high school, that may not be the case with when he graduates. The needs of employers and the economy can change very quickly and often unexpectedly. Unexpectedly, of course, if it is a very tough to time economically, it is hard to find employment straight after university, but it is by no means impossible. It might take several months longer to find a job after graduating, but there is work out there. A really key piece of advice is never to get downhearted by rejection, because there will probably be a lot you can do achieve your dream job. Whatever it is, you must never give up. Be prepared to work hard and for long hours without. यहाँ पर हम लोग क्वेश्चन करेंगे थोड़ा सा और ही हम पैसेज बना रहे हैं. Necessity climbing up the career ladder. There is a lot to be said for learning trade from the bottom up. At the start, there will probably be little money, but it will be worth it is the end. The best jobs are not supposed to be that easy. What makes them challenging? And if easy you like a challenge, just keep your हेड डाउन एंड गो फॉर इट. तो हम लोग पैसेज को ध्यान से पढ़ ले. अब हम लोग इसका क्वेश्चन लगाएंगे. रीड द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस. डिटरमाइंड पीपुल सक्सीड ओकेजनली. फ्यू बिटवीन बिलीव दैट गेटिंग देयर ड्रीम जॉब इज ए मैटर ऑफ लक. A majority of the people think that dream jobs are highly competitive. यहाँ ऑप्शन है बी और सी और इनकरेक्ट. ए इज इनकरेक्ट. मतलब ऑप्शन क्या होना चाहिए आप लोग बताइए जल्दी जल्दी कमेंट में. तो इसका आंसर 2 हो जाएगा. ए एंड बी आर इनकरेक्ट. सी इज करेक्ट. मतलब बोल रहे डिटरमाइन पीपल सक्सेड ओकेजनली. ए एंड बी करेक्ट है. अब यहाँ पे दूसरा क्वेश्चन, वाई इट इज़ नॉट ईजी टू प्रेडिक्ट द नीड्स ऑफ सोसाइटी. नीड्स ऑफ सोसाइटी का हो जाएगा द नीड्स ऑफ द एम्प्लॉयर्स एंड द इकोनॉमी आर चेंजिंग एट ए फास्ट पेस. अब तीसरा क्वेश्चन है, जॉब सीकर हु लाइक challenges should keep his head down. This means he should का हो जाएगा confront challenging situations. चौथा क्वेश्चन, what advices does the written not give employment seekers in para 3. para 3 में हम लोग यहाँ पर आएंगे. para 3 में हम लोग क्या पढ़े हैं उसी पे बेसिस पे क्वेश्चन है. तो यहाँ पर पैरा 3 में बोल रहा है आंसर 1 टू बी डिजेक्टेड बाय रिजेक्शन. अब 5, आइडेंटिटी द अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच इन द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंस. ए मेजोरिटी ऑफ पीपल थिंक दैट देयर ड्रीम जॉब इज टू हार्ड अचीव. तो यहाँ पे चौथा हो जाएगा नॉन और एडवर्ब है ये. यहाँ पे कौन क्वेश्चन है? छठा क्वेश्चन है, जॉब सीकर्स फील लिमिटेड बाय द चॉइसेस दे मेड एट कॉलेज टू फील constrained. Read the following statement and choose the correct option. It is quite easy to get a job immediately after graduating from a यूनिवर्सिटी, द इकोनॉमी स्केनेरियो जनरेशन रिगार्डिंग जॉब इज डिफिकल्ट, तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा तीसरा ए इज इनकरेक्ट बट आर इज करेक्ट। यहाँ पे लर्निंग द ट्रेड फ्रॉम द बॉटम अप मीन्स 1 हो जाएगा फ्रॉम द लोएस्ट टू द हाईएस्ट इन हायरची। 9 हो जाएगा कंप्लीट द वर्ड एनालॉजी, एक्सपेक्टेडली का हो जाएगा अनएक्सपेक्टेडली, रिजेक्शन का हो जाएगा सिलेक्शन। अब यहाँ पे अब ये दूसरा पैसेज आ गया जो कि अभी हम लोग पढ़े या बाद में। ये दूसरा पैसेज काफ़ी बड़ा है, हम लोग ये पैसेज कर लिए। देखिए ये पैसेज 1 था जो कि हम लोग बना लिए। तो सचिन सर का है लर्निंग एंड एक्विजन। अच्छा हम लोग लर्निंग एंड एक्विजन पढ़ लेते हैं, पैसेज एक बना लिया। अब लर्निंग एंड एक्विजन का पढ़ते हैं। एक्विजिशन, लैंग्वेज कैन बी एक्वायर्ड इन 2 ways, लैंग्वेज एक्विजन, लैंग्वेज लर्निंग। व्हेन वी लर्न समथिंग विदाउट ए सिस्टमेटिक एंड कॉन्शियस प्रोसेस, वी learn mother tongue during the childhood period without knowing grammar and knowing rules and regulation. It is learned through acquisition. So acquisition is also called natural and subconscious process. Main point, the acquisition is a natural process. It is an unconscious process. It refers to the first language, native language acquisition rather than a second language. Through the acquisition process, learners acquire knowledge automatically. It does not use grammatical rules, focus on practical rules, focus on practical knowledge in formal situation when requirement is a communication environment. Learning, language learning is a process in which learner learnt the rules of grammar and vocabulary. With this process we learn second language. Teachers' capability and experience also impact a person's learning experience. Main points, learning is a systematic process, it is a gradual process, it is a conscious process. फटाफट पढ़ रहे हैं लोग दोस्तों, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कमेंट शेयर कीजिए दोस्तों में आप लोग। यहाँ पर एवरी वन हैज़ ए डिफरेंट रेट ऑफ लर्निंग, टीचर्स नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस ऑल्सो इम्पैक्ट द लर्निंग प्रोसेस। लर्निंग मॉडिफाइज द एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज, experience and behaviors. Motivator decides learners' speed and intensity of learning. Use of grammatical rules and vocabulary. Formal situation, types of learning: motor learning, body movement, walking, driving, climbing, etc. Climbing, verbal learning, communication method, speaking, science, picture, symbol, etc. Conceptual learning, mental process, thinking, reasoning, intelligence. It is a theory of learning and acquisition. Concept of Chomsky, Jean Piaget. Piaget was a Swiss biologist, philosopher and psychologist. He is also known as the father of child psychology. According to Piaget, child start learning with adaptation. One can achieve through assimilation and accommodation. According to him, childs collect small chunks unit of knowledge and makers a bigger concept. Childs create his own world of knowledge by their chunks. Concept of Chomsky. Noam Chomsky was an American linguist, philosopher, cognitive scientist, historian, and social critic. According to him, children are born with inherited ability to learn human language. He started that every person process learn language acquisition advice in their brain. Children only learn vocabulary and applies the rules of language to make sentence. No need to learn grammar and structure. Children born with an understanding of language. He pointed out the children could not learn language through imitation alone. तो दोस्तों मिलते हैं अगले लाइव में। तब तक चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, प्लीज़ कमेंट भी किया कीजिए। टेक केयर, अल्लाह हाफिज़।